Jonielle Smith is first onto the stage. The Jamaican sprinter represents one of the greatest sprinting nations in the world. A strong performance tonight could put her right in contention. Zoe Hobbs is next. The New Zealand record holder continues to make history for her country. An Olympic semi-finalist and one of Oceania's finest sprinters. Now comes Jacious Sears, one of the brightest young talents in American sprinting. Already a World Relay gold medalist and looking for another breakthrough performance. Kayla White receives a warm welcome. A world champion with the United States relay squad and an athlete enjoying one of the strongest periods of her career. Marie-Josée Ta Lou-Smith steps forward, a veteran of the global stage, an African champion, a world medalist, and one of the most consistent sprinters of her generation. Now all eyes turn to Britney Brown, the defending Athlos champion, an Olympic medalist, and a woman who knows exactly how to perform under the brightest lights. 6 athletes, 100 meters, 1 Athlos title, everything is ready. Set. Away cleanly. Kayla White reacts well on the inside. Jacious Sears begins to emerge through the center of the track. The young American is moving strongly, but Britney Brown is coming. Brown is finding another gear. Stride by stride, she closes the gap. Now she is level with Sears. The finish line is rushing toward them. Britney Brown gets there. A brilliant late surge secures the victory. Reaction/replay. Britney Brown can hardly believe it. The smile says everything. She came into this race as one of the favorites, but victory was far from guaranteed. Jacious Sears looked in control through the middle of the race. The younger American had a clear advantage, yet Brown never panicked. She trusted her strength, she trusted her experience, and over the final meters, she produced a remarkable comeback. The overhead replay tells the story perfectly. Sears is still ahead, Brown is still chasing. Then the momentum begins to shift. Step by step, the gap disappears. The finish arrives at exactly the right moment for Britney Brown. Just 0.02 of a second separate victory from second place. Margins do not get much closer than that. For Brown, it is another reminder of why she remains one of the most dangerous sprinters in the world. Big races, big stages, big moments. And once again, she delivers. An Athlos title, a winning time of 10.99 seconds, and the perfect start to her campaign.
Brown. You did your thing out there. Congratulations. Oh my goodness, come over here. I don't bite sometimes. How did you feel out there? You won your race and now you have a crown.
Yes, it felt great. It was my second 100 of the year, so to come out with the win and get the crown, it was just cherry on the cake.
All right, so do you have the move for us tonight?
What move?
Some dance moves.
I got one more race, girl. I can't.
Oh, you got another race. Okay, okay. I didn't know. Okay, so, okay, you could do a little warm-up move. All right, well, let me give you your crown.
Party's just getting started, Sonia, and
yes.
she's got another race.
This is one of my favorite parts, when you get to see the ladies enjoy the moment and show a few of their moves. She said she wasn't going to do all this because she had the 200, but I guess she couldn't hold it. That's awesome.
Baby, I know that's right. Always stepping out, looking great. Per usual. Look, my favorite part of you outside of the entire entity is your nails. Can you tell me about your nails tonight?
Oh, honestly, nails, shout out to my girl Angie tonight. She did her thing. She wanted to go with exciting, classic, but an exciting, classy look. So it's still very chic, but it still stands out to you. So shout out to my girl Angie tonight.
You look great. Now we have to know about the fit, girl.
Yes, thank you. Shout out to my stylist, Kalila. She definitely did her thing. I just like to put cute outfits on and rock them. So she put it together, be outside. Nice, dressy, girly, but still outside, but inside.
We outside, but inside. Listen, finish the sentence. Sha'Carri Richardson is.
Sha'Carri Richardson is one.
That's not what she said, okay? She said what she said.
Britney Brown arrived at Athlos as one of the most experienced athletes in the field, but few expected her to defeat a lineup that included rising American star Jacious Sears, veteran sprint icon Marie-Josée Ta Lou-Smith, World Championship relay gold medalist Kayla White, Jamaican sprinter Jonielle Smith, and New Zealand record holder Zoe Hobbs. Yet, by the end of the night, Brown once again proved why she thrives on the biggest stages. Her victory in 10.99 seconds was not just another win. It was a statement that her finishing speed remains among the most dangerous in world sprinting. The main storyline heading into the race centered on the clash between experience and youth. Jacious Sears entered as one of the brightest prospects in American sprinting. Already a World Championship relay gold medalist and viewed by many as a future global champion, Sears possessed the explosive acceleration that makes her a threat in any 100-meter race. Throughout the introductions and pre-race discussions, commentators repeatedly highlighted her potential and described her as the future of American sprinting. When the gun fired, Sears immediately showed why she carries such high expectations. Her start was among the best in the field, and midway through the race, she appeared to have established enough separation to secure the victory. For several crucial meters, Sears looked in complete control, but Britney Brown remained calm. Unlike some of the pure 100-meter specialists, Brown relies heavily on her exceptional speed endurance developed through years of competing at the highest level in the 200 meters. As the race entered its final stages, she began reeling Sears in with every stride. That final 20 meters became the defining moment of the race. Sears still held the advantage, but Brown's superior top-end speed gradually erased the gap. Meter by meter, she closed in until she surged ahead right at the finish line. The margin was only 0.02 of a second, with Brown winning in 10.99 and Sears finishing second in 11.01. It was one of the closest finishes of the evening and showcased the difference between raw acceleration and championship finishing ability. Behind them, Kayla White delivered a solid performance to secure third place in 11.22. White has built her reputation as a reliable performer on relay teams and major championship squads, and once again she demonstrated consistency against elite competition. Marie-Josée Ta Lou-Smith, despite being the oldest athlete in the field at 36 years old, remained highly competitive, finishing fourth in 11.23. Her longevity continues to impress, as she remains capable of challenging athletes more than a decade younger than herself. Jonielle Smith finished 5th in 11.24, while Zoe Hobbs placed 6th in 11.30. Although neither athlete reached the podium, both contributed to a field that featured remarkable international depth. Hobbs, the New Zealand record holder and Olympic semi-finalist, represented Oceania sprinting on a global stage, while Smith carried the proud Jamaican sprint tradition into the event. The biggest takeaway from this race was Britney Brown's ability to perform under pressure. She was not the fastest starter. She was not leading halfway through the race, yet she trusted her strengths and executed perfectly when it mattered most. The victory reinforced a pattern that has followed Brown throughout recent seasons. She consistently peaks when the stakes are highest. Athlos once again became a stage where she transformed experience into victory. As for the rivalry that defined this race, the battle between Britney Brown and Jacious Sears could become one of the most interesting matchups in American sprinting. Sears represents the future, armed with explosive talent and enormous potential. Brown represents the established championship performer who refuses to surrender her place among the world's elite. On this occasion, experience prevailed by the narrowest of margins, but the duel hinted at many exciting races still to come.